Gautama Buddha. He was the founder of Buddhism. He was born in 480 before Common Era in Lumbini, Nepal. His father's name was King Siddhartha and mother's name was Mahapasapati Gautami. His father was the king of a large clan called the Shakya and his mother was a queen. He was brought up in a palace with all the comforts and luxuries possible. When he was a little boy, some wise scholars predicted that he would become either a great king or a renowned spiritual leader. His father tried his best to keep his young son away from the miseries of the world. It is said his father had a premonition that Siddhartha would one day renounce the world. When Siddhartha was 16, his father arranged his marriage with a girl of the same age named Yashodhara. This marriage produced one son, Rahula, who became a novice monk at the age of 7 and spent the rest of his life with his father. At the age of 29, Siddhartha left his palace and family to lead an ascetic life. He thought that living a life of self-denial will provide him with the answers he was looking for. For the next 6 years, he lived a life of extreme austerity, eating very little food and fasting till he became very weak. Over these years, he also gained 5 followers. By fasting, he did not get any answer he sought. After starving himself for days, he once accepted a bowl of rice from a young girl. After having this meal, he realized that starving was not a right way. His followers abandoned him, believing that he had given up on his spiritual quest. He started meditating under a fig tree to find enlightenment. By this time, he saw his entire life and previous lives in his thoughts. After meditating for 49 days, he finally found the answers. He found pure enlightenment, and in that moment of enlightenment, Siddhartha Gautama became the Buddha, which means awakened one, or the enlightened one. At the time of his enlightenment, he gained complete insight into the cause of suffering and the steps necessary to eliminate it. He called these steps the Four Noble Truths. He went to the deer park in Asipatana where he found followers who abandoned him. He preached his first sermon to them and the others. In his sermon, he focused on 4 noble truths: suffering, cause of suffering, state of mind free from suffering, and way to end suffering. The principal figure in Buddhism, he is also worshipped as a manifestation of God in Hinduism, Ahmadiyya Muslim community, and the Baha'i faith. He died on 400 before Common Era at the age of 80. The mind is everything. What you think you become, said Gautama Buddha.